Don't touch anything.
It's the greatest find yet. Nothing compares to it.
But it's definitely something you should hear.
This is The Real Deal with Larry Lawton.
Ooh, welcome to The Real Deal with me, Larry Lawton. We have a great show today. We have Nick and I again, but we're going to be talking about some important topic that's going to happen because we have some news about me going on the road. I am going to be going on the road. I actually have just been acclimating my cats to the RV. Morty, we're getting fixed. Obviously, he's coming on the road since Nick's the driver, among other things he does. But anyway, people, so first, before I get started in the show, let's, hey, listen, I always mention Oliva. Oliva is a great partner of ours. I love them. I'll be actually having lunch tomorrow with the CEO. He's a great guy. We've become friends as well, so whatever happens. You know, I don't look at it like that. We got so much going on. I'm going to be talking about some new merch coming up. Nick and Dan are taking over that whole entire thing. Shirts. Nick is taking everything over. But we're going to talk about it in this show. Before I get started with that kind of stuff, we're jumping into this, Nick, on two things. We did talk about cigars. We're going to smoke one of our cigars. We're going to do that today. Okay. I want to start off by talking about Morty right now. Obviously, I want people to see him. Morty is sitting down on the couch.
He's not decent right now.
He's not. Morty's not. Hey, yeah, I wish I could do that. I'd never leave the house.
Jesus.
But anyway, Morty. There you go.
He's all right.
Morty is going for surgery on Wednesday. Upcoming Wednesday, Morty will be
under the knife.
Under the knife. And he has 2 surgeries to do in the next, let's call it 12 weeks, 13 weeks. And we're going to get him back on the move because we can't move. And we were going on the road. We're planning a major trip around the country. And we're going to do a whole bunch of not only books, we're going to be doing, I think I'm going to do a thing, Nick, where we're going to do a tattoo. I'm going to get a professional gun. Either I'm going to tattoo someone's going to tattoo me. Mm-hmm. We're going to do something like that. We're going to do a couple of other things I really want to do and see, not only just see the country, but I also love my cats. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows. So I've been watching YouTube and stuff on how to transfer cats and stuff like that.
A lot of cat
First of
YouTube.
all, I took them out, put them in the RV, freaks. Now, it's a big RV, but freaks, and I lost them. Did you know that I really thought they got out of that RV?
Yeah, you told me that. Where were they?
They were, listen, I'm calling the cats saying, come on, I'm shaking their treat bowls, nothing. I mean, not a cry, nothing. I got out of
the first day?
Yeah, I got out of the RV, and the door where we put the water in was open. I'm thinking, is there a way they can get down through that thing or whatever? Anyway, what I did was I ended up finding them under the bed. I have an electric bed in this RV, guys. It's big. It's a king-size bed. But electric, it goes up and down. I'm worried about things because people who know, I had a cat once that
oh, yeah.
Yeah, I mean.
I didn't even think about that.
I pretty much cut its head off by it being in a recliner. And believe me, I don't even think about it. But it's what happened. And I tried to take it to the vet and everything, and they had to put it down. And it was a kitten, man, little kitten. But anyway, guys, so really, in your recliners, be careful. But we're going to be traveling with cats. So if anybody out there has traveled with cats and has any kind of good suggestions for us, believe me, put it in the comments. Yeah, I really want to know.
Morty hates it. The cats are doing great.
So far, yeah. What do you think? Are everything good? You think they'll be good? Yeah.
The cats are doing really well. Daisy really likes it.
I think Daisy's come out of the show. And I'm going to say this publicly right now. Good job, Nick. We fixed most everything.
Oh, yeah.
In the RV.
Pipes fixed.
We're really excited. I have 2 bathrooms.
Pipes fixed.
Look, I'm sounding like listen, I don't have no, $1 million RV. It's nice. But the back bathroom, I have bathroom, I have a full bath. It wasn't working. The toilet wasn't working. For about
a year or so now.
Yeah, it's been about a year. And what happened was we didn't know. We fixed one pipe leak. And the other pipe leak. Because it smelled. The RV smelled.
And we were like, it smells in here. It smells like shit, and then it was it shit or gas, and then we finally determined it's definitely the toilets. So you gave it to that guy, and he said he was gonna fix it. He kept it for like 2 months, then gave it back to you with nothing fixed, and it was like the part you need is like super, like off the market. They don't sell it anymore. You're gonna have to call Winnebago, blah blah blah. It was a C clamp. The C-clamp fell off of a pipe, and all you needed to do was add some glue and a C-clamp.
The more I think about it, Nick, and I know a lot of people are out there as well listening, I really want to open a business.
One of our cigars.
Yes,
Oh,
I want to
yeah.
open, Nick. I want to open a business, and I mean this. I mean this. This is not even joking anymore. I want to open a business. Maybe somebody's out there. There's somebody who does this, wants to get it. We'll get a few of us who have put up a few bucks. All we want is someone who's honest, someone who doesn't bullshit you. They're so short of technicians. We don't mind paying. Can you close that? We don't mind paying, but we sure don't like to get screwed. And I got screwed bad on one, and Nick and I fixed. Already, we're fixing all the stuff in the hole, right,
No,
Nick?
it's
And you're
broke.
pretty good about
The
that.
glue broke.
Okay.
So we
okay.
get another bag.
And Nick is really, really good.
What are we talking about?
The RV fixing, how hard. It's really not a lot. You just got to really
it's pretty
understand the system,
I've fixed
right?
2 leaks now. Because that first time, the water to the sink, that pipe burst. There was water everywhere.
Oh, that's under the main
Yeah.
sink. Yeah. And then the
And
second.
I had to run in here when you're sleeping. I was like, I don't know what to do. It's still coming. I turned
and
the
I
water
jump
off.
out of bed, and we figured it out. We got it done. Nick, he got it, and which was pretty good. And now we had another one. So it's really lucky we got 2 bathrooms, to be honest, that we can use the RV, whatever. But it was
Feels like a
smelling,
whole new
right?
place.
It was
Oh, it
smelling. What
smelled
was
so bad
happening
in
was
there.
the pipe was off of the RV main, going into the main tank from the back bathroom.
So there's just a hole in the main tank.
And
It
of
was
course,
in the
you're going to get
back.
back, anytime smells come out, especially when you start up the RV and start running it, oh my God, you couldn't. So, man, I'm so happy.
Oh, yeah.
It's
like a
big
whole feeling. It's so nice.
Yeah, and I love the layout of that RV because I have my studio in there as well. I have a pretty good studio set up, that people have seen it, and we're going to do more of that on this whole trip.
Oh, it's so nice. That's fixed. Oh,
yeah, it is. It really is. We have 3 air conditioners now. Literally, I have 3
This
air
summer's gonna
conditioners.
be good for it.
Yeah, and we put up a heat like curtain for the heat in the front. We're really knocking this out, man. It's really a lot of fun.
cool. Yeah,
it's a lot of fun.
It is fun. Yeah.
And
then
when
the
you do
videos are
something,
fun to watch.
And I'll tell you what, the video, forget a video. I'm telling you, we need to get people who want to do it because I have friends who all have RVs, and we're willing to pay. Just don't screw us. And then
definitely.
these people
You
screw
definitely
you,
are
keep
screwed.
your RV forever. Tell the truth. Hey, it's gonna take this. This is the part, and we don't mind making a good living. Please.
And not $1,000 an hour diagnosis fee.
Oh my God, I paid. Please, I'm so mad if I get mad. And it's not like I got a lot of money. Everything we do with this company and everybody, we're putting it back into it, trying to get more people. It's hard. You know that you're seeing that now, Nick, right?
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Nick is here a lot, and I got to give him so much credit. I mean, pretty much it ruined his life and his relationships and everything else, and he's stuck with it because he's
That's
now
not right.
he's here.
That is false.
Well, you know what I meant. It's so hard on somebody to be in any kind of. That's almost a little bit of the reason I don't have it. But anyway,
Morty.
Anyway, so Nick, we're gonna do something here. First of all, what I want to do is, first of all, who stole my lighter?
What lighter? Oh, Taylor.
My
Tyler,
Larry Lawton.
Taylor.
She took another one.
Yeah. She took it.
That bitch.
Snagged.
Good friends of ours.
She
They
said
come
she
over.
was, though.
Wow, she's a real G.
I was
She
like,
told
all
you-
right, whatever.
She did say that.
I was like, I don't know.
Wow. Anyway,
Sure.
there's these 2 friends of ours. They're girls. They're great people. Just all I'll say. One's a bartender. One works with children. She's been on the show. Both of them have been on the show. And they're fun. They're good friends of ours. They'll pop in any night sometimes. Actually, you know what Tish said to me, which was pretty cool. She says, okay. She was having a tough day, and she liked coming here, and it felt her good. And I love that. I really do.
Yeah.
I like that fun anyway, and they're cool to hang out with and all that until Morty kicked them out.
Yeah, Morty did kick him out. 'Cause he's stuck here.
Look at Morty. What
his
a
bed.
show. He can't walk,
bedridden.
people. You're looking at that dog right now. He cannot walk. His 2 back legs. Look at the way they're off. And that's a sign that their knees are gone. That's what it
And
said.
his
in
stick
one of
doesn't
the-
work anymore.
I
sorry,
don't want to
Morty.
know about
It was
that.
a
Where
joke.
did that come from?
I don't know.
I don't know. But
Because his back legs don't work.
yeah, you don't want puppies anyway of anything.
I do. I would take a Morty puppy.
I love that Morty puppy too. Maybe.
I felt bad after I neutered him, but it had to be done.
Oh yeah, that's the smart thing to do. That's actually a responsible pet, unless you're going to take care of them all and do everything you can. You're not. Oh, look at that, guys! I want you to look what's happening, people. Really, dude. I wouldn't show. It's such a shame, man.
Of an angel.
Oh, shut up, Nick. Shut up, Nick. Anyway, people. First of all, I want to do this also. We're going to be talking about traveling with the pets and my two cats, which are crazy. But I want to light a cigar, and I want to show everybody. These are 2 cigars that Nick and I actually rolled from scratch, from the leaf, the filler,
cool.
to the outer the cap, and right to the cap.
The cap was difficult to cut that cap. It was pretty hard.
And we did these, and these are the 2, Nick.
It was so funny watching.
These are the 2 that passed.
Yeah.
And you can tell why.
Master rollers or
yeah,
what were they called?
Those guys are amazing. It
was so fun watching them watch us like Jesus.
Yeah, and these
white boys.
And we had the best roller teaching us, and wow, and she's a quality control.
Mm-hmm.
She was a girl,
and they weren't speaking English,
and she was quality control. Yeah. So we have honest, and out of 15 cigars, I think she passed 4, something like that.
Know.
These are 2 that passed.
Like
Nick. So I'm gonna cut it. I don't have my punch.
You don't know. You got to do the inspection yourself. Oh, this one's good. It's a little
soft
soft
Nick.
here.
I did that.
Oh,
So now you see what I did that to teach you?
Oh,
so
it looks
just
like
do that.
It was pretty botched.
Botched? He doesn't know what he is talking about. He is so new at cigar smoking. I have more smoke rings.
Look at that. That's way
he
better.
has years. He's just started. Like, what do you put that in the ashtray for? You know how much
it matched.
This cost $300.
It matched. There you go. That's better.
Let me see. Did you do a good job?
Yeah, I did. He
did.
Job.
He did a good job.
Better.
I got to give him that. Yeah. Then you put it on a little bit of a tilt, and you, without the flame hitting it, you char the end, and it makes it, and you evenly char it. Then when you bring it, you steady draw, and turn it.
Why aren't you? Oh yeah, it's stolen. I forgot. I was about to. Why are you using the lighter?
This is a good cigar. I'm going to see how mine burns. You're going to know that throughout the show. Everybody, how it burns. I have a little few news about who's coming up a week from today, a week from Friday. We're going to have John Torres, who's the Florida Today writer, and his son. They opened a comic book company, and that's cool. And we're going to be giving out some comic books. Is it like an
actual storefront?
I don't know exactly. We're going to find the whole story out.
Yeah.
And John is my age, a little younger, and he's
the one with the plays.
Yeah, he did. Right, he was on the show, and I'm dying because Nick likes. I liked comic books to a degree. I wasn't as much as most. I liked the 1968 Batman and stuff.
You should read the 2016. Or it's like 2011.
Still a big thing?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Well, we're going to find out from John.
Like paged comics. Like hardcover,
We're going to find out about that because
physical.
That is a week from today. 1 week from today. We're going to have another special guest on next Tuesday. I'm not even going to say who it is. It's going to be a surprise. Oh. People have been asking.
Do I know about it?
You know him, of course, but we're going to have
fun. I don't know if we talked about it.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. We're going to have a lot of fun, and it should be interesting. I had other news. I'm not going to say the news until my buddy says I can, who came here and had a drink with me in my RV, because we talked about him coming on.
I'm so out of the loop. I don't know what we're talking about either.
Who's my best friend?
Oh, I didn't know
what happened there.
Yeah. Okay.
And so, all I can say is road trips.
Yeah.
So we're going to have a ball doing that. Wow, that's crazy what's going on. So much. Now I don't know what's happening. I demanded some things. I don't know if you saw that.
What?
In the show.
No, I didn't see that email. Yeah.
And I don't think I'm being rude, people. I don't ask for money. I don't do a lot of these, almost everything. And I do even a lot of small shows on this show. In my main channel, I put people on. Matter of fact, we have Ben Kissel on our main channel now. We're going to
we'll put him up. Yeah.
Also, Nick.
I'll probably do that tomorrow.
Okay, good. Yeah, good. Have that up. I love him. I talk to him. He's just such a good guy. He really is just a good guy. I can't wait till he's up and back and running. And then we have...
Oh, he was definitely a fun interview. I liked him.
He's
a nerd.
He's so smart, knows the business. When you interview
literally big nerd, literally.
Oh, yeah. When you're... big nerd. But he's 6'8", 260, 360. I'm 260, 360. Yeah. Imagine him only 10 pounds heavier than me. There's a picture. We got to put it up right now, right here in this spot, if you could put it up. And I don't know where we're at in that thing. If you put it up, I think it'd be cool. Ben Kissel is huge. Look at me. In that picture you're looking at, I'm 5'9", only a few days ago, 245, call it. I'm about 245. It's hard. I haven't been under 240 since I can remember now, back when I was young. But anyway.
So let's get off that topic.
Yeah, look how big he is to me.
Yeah,
I
dude,
mean,
huge.
he's just, and a sweetheart, man. He
And you're
really,
6'7".
Really, yeah, I wish, man. I'd be. Everybody thinks I'm taller. Is that because I put the chairs high?
Yep, I figured it out.
Is that what it is?
Because you put your chair to the max length.
I have to bring on my
and then your toes don't touch, your feet don't touch.
If people want to know, I got to bring on my friend Chris again, Hollyfield, the little person who's a wrestler for the WWE. I saw him the other day. And I need your help. And I said, stop it until you did what
he was
I said.
all over those girls. The girls were all over him. Really.
He was a player, man. I got to ask him about that.
I was peeping it.
I think I want to ask some wild questions.
Yeah.
I think people always have it in the back of their mind.
Yeah.
I know, they do.
Why not?
Last night, matter of fact, we were talking with the girls. I call them the girls. Our two friends who were on the show. We got to talking about a lot of wild sex stuff, and they said we should make a show of this. I said, we should. Not bad. Trust me, not bad with me, guys. But it's just stuff that we all think about or thought about, or things that happen to people and stuff like that. And that's pretty much normal. I mean, again, don't ever think you're weird no matter what you thought about, unless it's illegal and sick shit. But I mean, you know what I mean. No matter how you feel in this world, don't think you're. First of all, don't think you're alone. Don't think you're alone. I don't care what and how freaky you think you're not
freaky.
Alone.
Yeah.
No, I don't know.
It's just the way you were. Yeah. It's funny.
There's no way that people should think bad about.
He said, "There's always a freak like you. Don't worry."
So yeah, like me. I mean, listen, I'm a broad.
No,
spectrum.
not like you. Like as someone else.
I might even say what I think I am now.
I wasn't referring
I might
to
do
you
that because I talked about that and see what it is, see what the reaction out of this. But with that said, everybody knows out there that I'm here to help you, and I do a lot of that. And thank you guys for some of the emails I've been getting, stuff like that. I just got another one from Clinton, and it's just nice stuff, and
Bill?
I appreciate that. Yeah, Bill. No, Bill. Not a Bill. But anyway, guys, now let's keep it on going. Nick, we worked a lot in the thing. How do you think the cats are adjusting to the RV?
Yeah. They're doing good. I just said they're doing great. They're doing way better than Morty.
Yeah, well.
Morty hates things. His biggest fear are things that move. Like if I move a cord around him or a chair or anything, he will jump up and run away. And he thinks that the RV is a house. And then it starts moving and he starts really freaking out. We haven't had one trip where he doesn't panic.
No, we
freak out.
We got him CBD because Nick's my driver and producer. I need him, but
I need Morty.
I don't want him to leave his dog. I love that dog. This dog became the mascot because he comes to work, and he's just I love that dog. But anyway, he has to get with it. I'm acclimated.
After the legs.
I actually took the cats. And then I just went for a ride to get propane and gas, whatever we did. And it was really cool to see what happened. Nick said, I never seen my fat cat move
Molly
that fast.
jumped. I've never seen her move that fast, ever. She jumped right to the top of the slide. Not from the, she used the cabinet, but it was so
right
fast.
up, boom.
Yeah.
She's up there now. I seen her where she was she's like.
That's her spot.
Yeah. And normally she's what they call a ground cat. And Daisy's the high cat.
They have that?
Yes, they
ground cats.
So, yeah, they say cats that just don't
it,
like to be, and then there's cats that like to be high, very high above everything. Because I thought about that as well. I mean, I always said we should do something. I'm going to do something as an animal lover, a cat and dog, guys. I'm an animal lover, and these cats are fun. I'm going to predict after a trip they're going to be up on the dash looking out while we're driving. That'd be cool.
Yeah, they got to get used to it moving though. They were pretty good, they're not there panting.
Yeah, they weren't panting. They weren't, the first time I took my one cat, Daisy, on a trip when I moved actually from my mother's, that's the only cat I came with. She,
you got Molly when you were here? Did you find him? Do you buy him? What do you do?
No, Molly was given to me by Teresa after I killed my other cat.
Oh, yeah. What a bad gift.
Yeah, no. Good point. Good point.
Gift.
Hey, good point. Anyway, during the week, we've been, like I said. So, Nick, what do you...
that's what Tish's ex did when she locked a dog in the car and it died.
Oh, my God.
The next day, she just got her another dog, and Tish was like... What a bad kid.
First of all, that's sad. I don't know the person, so I'm not going to call her a piece of shit. But that's okay.
She is.
Let's call her a piece of shit. So, what's her name?
So slightless. No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I don't care. So anyway, we're sitting here,
Only for the
guys.
charges to hit.
Well, that's just my opinion.
Allegedly. I know for facts that McKaylee is laundering money through her business. Allegedly. McKaylee.
So anyway, guys, so we took it. I looked at a few videos. Everybody, the first one was, where do you put the cat box?
Still, yeah.
And I'll tell you what, we're looking at cat boxes, which ones to buy. So we're going to do that. I'm actually call a few companies because I'm going to really try them. I want to see which ones are the best. And if we get one, because we have a space underneath my linen closet, because I used to have a washer dryer. And it was one of those units that had wash and dry together in a little thing. You couldn't put one pair of my jeans would have been big and too big.
Yeah, it was tiny.
Because it was very tiny. And we never used it. And if you're out, just go to a freaking laundromat.
You love the laundromat. It's so funny.
I don't know why. So anyway,
so
guys.
Funny, dude.
So just go do your laundry.
You got sad when you got a new dryer. You got sad.
But
you used to put the quarters in.
There's a great space to put the cat. You even say we could open up a hole there and make it nice. I'm just looking at the right box, I think, and that's the only thing I think. What about where the food is? I think that's got to be good, right?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't think
it's not good if you get people coming over though.
Yeah,
and
true.
When we use that area.
No, then you should put it in the back bathroom once you move the litter box.
Yes, good idea. Good idea. We'll do it exactly. That's a good idea. Now, just to let everybody know, if you want to go online and know what I have a Winnebago Adventurer 37F 2010 or 12. I don't know why I keep saying 10. It might be 12. I think it's 2010. I got to look. But if you want to look it up, it's a 2010 Winnebago Adventurer 37F, which it's 38 feet. And it goes so wide because it has what they call a mega slide down the whole entire RV. And,
it's nice.
And when it was built, I just looked it up. It was $162,000.
Yeah, I want to know what the previous owners upgraded to, and if they're pissed or not.
They got a lot of upgrades. Like if you look at my thing, I have a porcelain
toilet. No, what I'm saying
toilet.
is because they sold it to you, I want to know what they bought, and if they're pissed, they switched.
Oh yeah. Well, why did they? Yeah, I mean, a lot of people moved. Like they did it because of COVID, and that's at one point it was. They were very expensive to get because everybody wanted an
COVID.
RV. Because now they've gone down big time, which is good. But the best thing I've learned, because I have a lot of friends, guys, who have new ones and buy new ones. I have never. I've had two now, and I've never bought a new one. But besides that, I think you better get used to it because all of them have things happen to their RV. Ray had a water leak behind a wall in his first new one. John had the level, the levelers that didn't work.
Oh yeah, he was down there like hand cranking the levelers.
Yeah, I mean, and John has a
brand
very
new,
expensive $200,000 rig.
Yeah.
So it's like, hello. Anyway,
I feel like they'd be stress test if they're used.
It's true, and people worry about how many miles they have on it. It's only got so many. Sometimes that's not good. That means the stuff in it didn't get used a lot. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like my RV now gets used all the time. When I say all the time, I mean all the time. And we didn't run it for 10 days, and Nick said, "Let's take, we should do that."
Yeah.
Yeah,
I was getting worried.
What was that? Whatever
stuck.
you said, something that's cool. Whatever.
That was the longest I've seen it. Sit.
It doesn't sit because I go on weekend trips or just take it out even to go get away. So because I live with my mom, I take care of my 90-year-old mom. Mom will be 91 next month, and we're doing that thing. We're going to take her on a trip.
Yeah.
She's loving it.
That'd be
She's
cool.
getting. I keep talking to her about it a lot. The whole route I'm taking, I told her today, and she liked that. Because she don't get out of the house.
Yeah, why
she don't
not?
get out of the house. That'll be a fun trip. You can be the.
You're like you don't even.
You'll be the servant.
You're like we don't. Yeah, you were like we can just bring the food in. You can eat in here.
Because she don't want to go out.
She doesn't want to go.
She wants to smoke. She can smoke in my RV because I smoke cigars. So it'll be a little trip where we're going to take her to the South Brevard tour. I'm calling it. Because that's what it is, the South Brevard.
2023.
24.
Get your tickets now. Oh,
2024 South Brevard tour with Larry and Irene. 91-year-old birthday.
Live.
I'm going to come up. I'll give you a quick tour. I'm going to come up, go out, about noon, whenever, 11 o'clock. Go out. make a right, go up 95. Just go to 192, which is where the mall is. Show her all this stuff. Pull in one of the lots, open, eat lunch. Go down to Holmes Regional. She was a nurse, so she wanted to know what it's about, how many buildings.
Oh, that's
stuff.
cool. Yeah.
Then go over to downtown Melbourne, she don't remember, and go straight down. Maybe stop at Main Street, have the guys say happy birthday if they're at lunch. If it's
she's going to hate it. That's great.
Of course.
Yeah.
Then go down, after that, go over the causeway, keep going, go over the causeway to Melbourne Beach. But I'm not going to, before I hit the beach, I'm going to turn on Patrick Drive and go and show her where Glancing Island, John's house is, all of that. Then come down US A1A, which is, Ocean Beach.
Oh, and it doesn't smell in there anymore?
Oh, and then all the way down to Wabasso Bridge,
That's
it's in Sebastian.
Is that past Vera?
No. It's right on the borderline.
Right
on the
before
borderline.
Vera?
Yeah, but right on the borderline.
I know what bridge you're talking about.
And go there.
It's a cool bridge. Big hangout spot. I see a bunch of people there fishing and hanging out.
It's cool. And we're going to go there and then take her up and then take US 1, not the highway at all, up US 1, like coming back. Oh, then she'll show, like I said, A1A, US 1. She'll see all the south. She don't know it. I don't know. She's not going to remember, of course. But she loves to watch stuff. She used to be like, they used to drop her off there. When my dad was passing and they had him taken care of by my sister up, she had a house. And when she built it, she put a wing on it for elderly. My sister was a great woman. Anyway, what a heart.
What'd she do for work?
She didn't.
Oh, okay.
My sister used to visit me when I was in prison, and my niece and my daughter were born 3 weeks apart. She used to bring my niece, which is Emily, to the prison and breastfeed her and everything, and stop. And I used to call my niece my daughter's name, because and my sister drove 6-7 hours to my thing.
Your dad would come.
Yeah, and I mean, she was just a saint, my sister. Even she was Christian, crazy Christian, but she never, with me, she wouldn't, do that. And but she was just a great woman. She really was. Help anybody.
Yeah. Some of my favorite pictures of you in prison are when Dave isn't in prison. And he's visiting you.
He's visiting me in a picture of my brother in civilian clothes.
Great,
and then the next picture he's with me.
He's with you. He's in prison with you. Those are the best side-by-side photos in the world.
I just love it. And I want to take the cats are going to be on that tour.
Yeah.
So we're going to get them, see how much they, get used to. And it's a good stop-and-go kind of trip. I'll drive. Mom will be in the right. You can be like getting...
Oh, the cats are going to be in there too?
Yeah.
That's fun.
And you can get... Maybe my sister Deb's going to go.
Yeah.
And maybe Davey's going to go. They don't know. If they want it, they can. We'll buy lunch. We'll stop at maybe that Zaxby's, get some,
something
like that. You don't even know what that is.
No, you said you were gonna go to Rufus's or something. Get liver.
No, another thing Rooney's and get her liver. Yeah, if we can, we'll call and see if they have liver. She loves liver. Who loves liver and onions? Oh my god,
they have it.
You did call?
Yeah,
the other day
I called right there at the table.
Oh great.
Yeah.
We'll do that. We'll get our liver and onions. That's what the stop will be, and then we'll go back up. That's perfect, actually. That's Palm Bay Road, so I can go 192, make a right down Babcock, show at a college, go to Rooney's, then go back up.
Yeah,
that's a good idea. So that's going to be a great trip. I mean, it's going to be fun because my mom's 91. I don't think how many times you're going to really go on trips like this, and she don't want to go to eat.
Trips like this. That's awesome. This is a big trip for her. She's going to go to bed at
She's been stressing.
She's going to go to bed at like 9 the night before.
She's been stressing already. You can't tell her something because then she stresses. She don't want to do anything. We're going to do something with her. We got to do something with her. We taped a few things. You got to put them up. Some of them are so funny. When I asked my mother, does she want to do drugs with me or something? She looks at me. She doesn't even get it that I'm messing with her. You know what I mean?
She said, yeah, she gets mad. It's great. No.
I've never done that stuff.
I would never.
And little does she know, she takes medical marijuana. And the gummies, one time we saw her wrecked. I mean, we did, didn't we, Nick? Nick goes,
I came in,
I think
I was
your
like,
mom
is fried. I was like, your mom is fried. Fried.
She was staring at
She needs
the
him,
TV.
though. She's got her script. She doesn't know she has her script, but she's got her script.
Do you know that lady has a pass
Her
to
license
do
or
anything
whatever it's
she
called,
wants?
yeah. Yeah,
She could
she's
do
91.
heroin.
Come
she
on
could do
now.
anything. I'll tell the cop she did it.
She starts lighting spoons up, dude.
She comes. Okay, hold on, man.
Hold on, let me calm down a little bit.
Well, that would be crazy. Oh my God, that would be crazy. But anyway, so we're gonna do that kind of stuff. And listen, as I told Nick, we were talking about this the other day. There's not many things you you're not gonna do for a long more time, no matter what. I mean, we're gonna do anything we want for years, hopefully.
Yeah.
Even when it's over 10 years, I consider it somewhat of a long time, even though prison went fast. But
Did it?
Yeah, when you look back at your life, it really goes.
Oh, what about in there?
Times it went fast, and other times it went real
Yeah,
slow.
like the holes.
It depends. Sometimes even the hole went fast when you got into certain grooves, like I would, working out or something like that, and reading, and you still, even when you get out, working out, doing all that stuff in the hole, you are so sore when you walk the track or try to get, and you get burned because you're white. Even black guys get white now. I mean, they really do. They'll tell you. You'll see the complexity.
Do you get
difference.
an hour out though?
The
Every
what?
day? Do you get an hour out?
I
in the
love
hole?
when they say, you get an hour. No, they don't. Okay. I mean, they're supposed to. There's so many things they're supposed to do in the shoe that they do not do. Even to this day, I talked to a couple of guys. Paulie and I were talking to a couple of guys. They just got out. Even the kid. Certain things they just don't do, and it's a shame because these are the little things that it would take somebody who cared. But it got to me that it's really a money game, and I hate to say that.
It seems like it. Like the save the butters from the restaurant managers. They get paid more.
It's sad in its own way, Nick, because you're right. It's exactly what you just said. I mean, they get bonuses.
Yeah.
Do they really want to flood the area with people? Listen, they could let out so many nonviolent people right now, and it wouldn't affect the crime rate one bit.
I doubt
or
it.
anything, and they would save a ton of money in there. And hopefully, even if a great percentage of those people became law-abiding citizens, paying taxes, using the grocery stores, buying a car.
Yeah, I think the percentages are going to be higher than the negative.
Yeah, of course. And all of that people, all that economy building, all of that stuff. But people who made mistakes or stupid mistakes in their life because they were stupid. And everybody out there, and I talk to police chiefs all the time, and good friends of mine, judges, and every one of them say, I could have been where you were, Larry. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And you've heard them say
I've heard
that.
them, yeah.
And
everyone did, especially as a kid.
Yeah. I mean, who hasn't, messed up in life, period?
Some people. And then they go to college and they've never experienced anything. They start doing heroin because they didn't know what bean they were taking, and now they're all.
We got to bring Tyler on because she's going to tell the story. She was at the house party with that guy who killed his parents.
Taylor?
In Vero Beach. Yeah, Vero Beach. Tyler.
Taylor.
No, it's Tyler. Oh, it's Taylor. That's what I kept messing up. Oh, man. Sometimes.
I'm calling her Fiona.
Hey, Fiona, do you want to smoke it? Is it good or what?
It's good. My
My
lips are dry.
No, yeah, well, that's good, too much of that marijuana.
Dope. I'm dope sick.
No, dope sick. Dope sick from marijuana? That's pretty good.
I got the shakes.
I've never seen you do a hard drug.
No, I'm good.
No.
I'm all right.
Not me either. I mean,
alcohol's
never seen.
pretty
I
bad,
did
though.
I told you I did Oxycontin, 180 milligrams a day. And
I was on like Volume and Oxys.
Nobody ever saw me high on those.
I don't know, a year.
John will say that.
Yeah, I was on them for a year.
Oh, yeah. You know what happens? My body needed them. I had so much inflammation, all the surgeries I had.
Yeah, I was passing out in religion class in my back brace, just like this.
Oh, man.
And then they were getting
they didn't get me like that.
They were getting really, really mad, the teachers, at me. They're like, yeah, you're falling asleep during class. How are you going to be prepared for the test? I was like, Rrr. It's like, it's religion class, dude.
Yeah,
and then they'd get
really
super mad because I'd like ace all the tests. I had an A, and I'd just be there like,
yeah, some people
just perkied out, falling. Just like,
actually, a lot of tests are a lot of common sense, even with.
It's just religion, and religion every year is just like different wording. It's the same stories. They teach you the same stories every year.
Oh man!
And then they just word it for a more mature age.
You know what? I was thinking about that the other day. All the guys we know who went to Catholic schools and stuff. Not one of us are religious. Not one of us like what the system or what it is, and we all have somewhat bad stories. And it's funny because look at Tish talked to me the other day about that herself, in Catholic school. People, I think, no, Taylor didn't, right? But somebody else we talked, I don't know where I was at. And most people, even if they're not bad, totally bad, just situations where they knew it was bullshit afterwards, they saw something, or the money, the grab. It's a money grab too, man. It's a, I said it. How would you like to have a business? And listen, if you're religious, hold on. Let me give you this, and I mean this. Good for you. You should have your own beliefs. Forget what I believe. Do your research. Don't let other people influence you to the point, but if you see things, also don't be thick enough to not change in whatever that makes. And if it takes whatever religion or whatever beliefs you are to get by in this world, good for you. So I'm not knocking religion per se. I'm knocking me with religion. I don't believe in it. I think it's a hoax. I think it's the biggest 3-card Monty you could ever get into.
What's that?
3-card Monty's that card game where, the shell game they call it, and these guys, and they know how to do it, and they're picking up the thing. Yeah.
Well, there's no cards involved.
Yeah, it is. They're using cards. That's the street game in New York. It's the
I was
biggest game.
saying, yeah. They're like a little folded or something.
Yeah, and then back for it, and you have to pick the one, and it's really even not there. They switch the card. It's amazing how good they are.
That's great.
But religion is the same thing. They're selling you a dream, selling you a salvation. So whatever you did wrong, it could be good if you just say it. So what a sales, and nobody's come back to say it didn't work or it was. So, and if it helps people, but boy, tax free, all this stuff. And did you hear about Joel Osteen's church?
Isn't that the guy with the $4 million behind his wall?
Well, I don't know. No, I never heard that one.
You didn't hear
He's
that
the
one?
guy in Texas, in Houston, who has that stadium church.
Yeah, the skinny guy with the big
skinny guy with the big hair and the hot wife.
I thought he got caught with a bunch of money. I could totally be wrong, though.
I don't know either. I don't know. If
we're just talking shit now on the religion.
No, I didn't know that, but I did know there was a shooting in the church.
Oh, recently?
In the last week or two.
Beard.
Oh, my beard.
Yeah, your beard.
It's gray is what it is.
Oh, okay.
So, I can't help the guy. I got to shave. I was thinking of shaving, but then I'm thinking not, because I do I don't know, hides my fat maybe a little bit more. That's how I'm looking at hair on the face. You know what I mean? You don't have to worry about that. You're, 26 and still trying to grow a beard.
Yep, won't come in.
Yeah, I don't even remember, because I was light-skinned, a little kid. I wasn't hairy at all.
Light-skinned?
Yeah, I mean, a blonde.
Oh,
so even if my hair was blonde, light.
Yeah.
And and I don't remember having hair under my arms.
You had
until
blonde.
I was 16.
You had a blonde beard.
Not
like a
blonde,
goat,
like dirty blonde.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
When I first started.
All my other hair has always just been black.
And then I ended up shaving.
Your armpits, were your armpits blonde?
Yeah,
and your pubes, were your pubes blonde?
Pubes, dirty blonde.
What?
Yeah.
I've never even thought about blonde pubes.
To the 20-somethings. No. Yeah. Yes, but blonde pubes. Most people manscaped. I did the commercials and stuff like that. And I do use them because it was, let's face it. I don't know. You go down there, who wants to have, be. I know Teresa like that. Anyway, so with that said, it's where were we at on that?
Wow, I don't know. You wanted to dye your beard. That's where we're at now.
No,
you switched
we went
it
for my cats.
You switched it all up.
I'm thinking what the problems are going to be with the cats if there
cutting
is
your
any
hair
problem.
off.
These people on the internet, and they're
jumbling.
doing this on YouTube, saying, "Well, someone said I think you should put them in a cat cage." And
oh yeah, you hate cages.
Yeah. I hang right up on that one.
Yeah.
Right. Next video. I'm not gonna put. I hate cages. You know that.
Yeah.
In any animal.
I've never put
prison.
I've never
too.
put one of our.
I don't even like
putting
putting my cats in my. Matter of fact, when we transfer them back from the house, and then we put them in a.
I put them in a laundry basket, and then I use the mail basket on top.
Yeah, so they don't jump out, just to bring them from the RV to the house.
Yeah. It's easy because they just think it's a box. It's not like a cage. They don't like the cages.
They're gonna stop doing that though.
Yeah.
You're getting caught.
But it's wide enough. It's wide enough. Oh, they're really good. It is wide enough that they can't just stick their arms out and stop. Have you ever tried to put a cat in a little cage and they're always just they're always pushing on?
And I crushed them. I used to do it. I used to take the
slam
cat
them in
box
there.
upside, put it on its side, and literally smash its head in there. And
Jesus, shove them right in.
oh, I was so bad. I felt bad, but I had to do it. I had to get them.
Yeah.
So I didn't like
This
that
time,
part.
just you know the new way now. It's pretty
Now,
easy.
yeah, you showed me.
pretty
I got to
easy.
think Taylor's. Taylor's an worked in a veterinarian place.
She didn't think of that. I did. Don't
No, you
think
didn't.
Tim.
You liar.
How to transfer them?
You lie. I
She
asked them
told me-
100 times. She told everybody what to do. And
She-
showed us, you remember?
To put them in the basket.
And even taking their nails or cutting their nails
No,
or doing whatever.
Larry, I'm saying nobody showed me to put them in the laundry basket with the thing
Oh,
on
no,
top.
no, no,
Yeah,
no.
I was
I
like,
told
what are
you, 'cause
talking
we were
about?
gonna use a
She didn't-
suitcase,
No,
remember?
yeah, and then the suitcase didn't work. She jumped right out.
Right,
So I
right.
was
you
like,
told
okay.
me. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought the suitcase was going to work, but she freaked
Because
out.
every time I pack to get ready for a trip, my cats sit in my suitcase. They don't want me to leave, right?
Yeah.
Look at Morty. Everybody, look at that dog. Can't move.
Yeah,
I feel so bad for that.
His screen time's probably cut off already, so yeah, you might see him, you might not.
Yeah, you got to put him up. What time?
We could have a shorter one. We are just mumbling and jumbling. It's 40.
I know that, but listen, I got a couple more little things to talk about, and that's it. All right?
Oh yeah, I'm down.
All right. Here's
Let's
what we're going
get
to talk about. Nick and Dan, guys who work with me, young kids that work for us, have some good ideas on merch that we're coming out. And
Or some
I'm going to let
shirts.
them to run with
Shirts.
whatever they want to do. How's that? Whatever you want to do. And we're gonna do really some big. He wants to do some really different things. I think that
Funnier
people will like.
shirts or
Yes,
sayings
it's
or-
gonna have a prison theme somewhat.
yeah, for sure.
But then it's gonna have. He made a few shirts that they're starting to do it. It's gonna be cool as hell, and we're gonna have our logo,
I'll wear them. Yeah, I'm
a
excited.
logo,
for 'em.
maybe
Yeah.
something.
Oh yeah, for sure. We'll put it on
something
there.
with the either
You know, with the diamond or
crooked diamond
the
or
saying crooked diamond would be
right,
cool.
just
yeah.
not my name, but just the diamond crooked
Yeah.
or something. And then it's gonna have some prisons. Like you had some good names. Anyway, so you're gonna see that coming out in the next month or so.
Should be cool.
Yeah, I think those guys
Right
will
after
do it.
that cookbook drops.
Yep, and we're doing a bunch of other stuff. Meaning, like we're gonna be doing like giveaways, more of these stuff like the giveaways, like the comic books. What John wants to do. People want to come on a book, free books, anyway. And then you could call here, and if you just email or mail us, and you can get our mail right in the the description or the information of every page. If you mail us and say something, you might just be getting
No,
something.
don't mail us. Just comment.
email?
No,
Or comment?
Go comment. No, we're not doing any giveaways through email. If you comment below, we will do that.
We'll see
Don't
who we
just
can,
no.
right?
No, I want you guys to interact on the video. So don't go email. That's not how you're gonna win a comic book. We want them to comment and like.
See, I don't know, and that was very good.
Yeah, I think you should. Comment. Don't email.
Comment and have something to say different, maybe, and
Tell
then
us.
it'll know.
We'll
I'll
figure it out,
notice
like your favorite comic or something. I don't know
Yeah,
if that's the one we're doing to give away. But any giveaways are always going to be comment related.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. Something on a comic, and he'll do something like that. I have some other books from Who'd You Call It, from the one with the.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
That'd be cool too.
Absolutely, we'll give them away. I want to give
Jim
stuff away. Jim, yeah, he was a nice guy too.
Yeah.
What a career he built. The gay guy, nice guy though, very nice. Then we have a couple other people. I was wanted to come on. I said, oh, this would be great. And so I think there's going to be some good, compelling stories. We're going to have, of course, I want to have Ben back. Definitely, Ben
that'd be
Kissel
fun.
wants to come back. Jude, we got to have Jude on
Jude, yeah,
here. Maybe
Jude's
we
getting
should,
his
maybe we should have
podcast.
Jude.
Or whatever he's doing.
yeah,
I don't know if it's
yeah.
podcast or.
Yep, and
He's
well,
getting
matter
his,
of fact, let's
he's
find
learning
out.
how,
Let's find out.
He's learning how to use his Roadcast. That's what
Yeah,
I know.
that's funny
guys.
as heck, isn't it?
They're gonna be good.
We are. But let's do that. I'm going to call him this week, maybe tonight even, and maybe we'll do something to get that done and just put it in the bank or maybe surprise everybody, someone. All right, everybody. I think we're going to get out of here right now. I know it's a short podcast. I apologize a little bit about that just because we were so slammed doing a lot of other things too. Anyway,
We have
guys,
been busy,
have a
so.
great day. Please comment. Let us know what you think. And
This is The Real
We're outta
Deal
here.
stay safe.
with Larry Lawton.